Manga-Waido.
I'm Kosuke Tsukahara, and I'm a sophomore in college. I major in economics. I don't have a girlfriend at the moment. It would be nice to have one, but I don't really have the time to go out with girls now. The thing is, I work at 4 places to earn my tuition and living expenses. This case happened when I was working at one of my 4 workplaces, the thrift shop. This thrift shop is actually quite popular because the owner's got a good taste. And during the 3 years that I've worked here, we opened 2 more branches in Tokyo. Among the part-time workers, I'm not a veteran or a newbie. I'm about in the middle of those two. So new workers often come to me to ask for advice about things. This happened when one of the newbies came to me for help, and I took care of it. When I got to the cash register, the male customer was tapping his finger on the counter, looking pissed off. God, that took forever. Does this place teach anything to their staff? I'm very sorry. I'm Tsukahara, and I'm the leader here. Let me take care of this. Now, what can we do for you today? I got lied to! I came for the sales, but the guy said you guys aren't holding a sale right now! Sales? Right. We aren't holding any sales at the moment. Huh? What the hell? That's insane! I came because I got this 50% off offer, and it says members only! He showed me the screen of his phone. Here, look. It says right here in the email that I will get 50% off! Yeah, that's actually an email from our store, but that event ended last week. I think the time period was written in the same email. Who knows? I just got this email yesterday! I was about to say, yeah, right, but I stopped myself. We are deeply sorry for the inconvenience. May I please check your inbox just in case there's some kind of misunderstanding? What? What the hell do you mean by just in case? Do you not believe what the customer says? Of course we believe our customers. I'm not doubting anything. I just need to check the facts. I told myself to stay calm. It's one of the basics to not respond to these kinds of people who complain about everything. I've studied about Kushara a lot in college. This stands for customer harassment. It doesn't matter if you check or not. It's the truth. Then at least give me a proper discount. You know, like 30% off or something. Got it? Please. Just let me take a look at your mail. Please. It's a part of the rules. The guy was pretty persistent, but no one can beat me at this. After some haggling, he seemed to have understood that I wouldn't make any discounts. Jeez, you moron! He clicked his tongue and left. Apparently, he was the type that believed if he made a scene, the store would listen to his demand. Phew, that was close. I was about to lose it. Please, never come back. But my wishes were not granted, and that complainer continued to come back. 3 weeks later, when I was about to forget about all that, he showed up again. Ugh, here he comes. We also purchase used clothes that our customers bring in, but another issue arose when he was selling his used clothes to us. What? What the hell is this price? Are you crazy? For this pair of jeans, this price is actually not a bad deal. Oh, how can you be so sure? You're just a part-timer. Are you absolutely positive about this price? Are you sure? What do you mean? You're saying that you can't even give me a penny more for this, right? I was starting to get really annoyed. Yes, if you have a problem with it, you can take it to a different store. Go somewhere else? You're so rude. I don't like this. Get me your boss. Oh, I apologize if I said anything to upset you. I'm really sorry. I screwed up. Saying something back can never do any good to these kinds of customers. I shouldn't have done that. Get me your boss. Let me take care of this. Jeez, don't you see what I'm saying? You're not doing anything for me, so get me your boss. Unfortunately, our boss stepped out a while ago, so I'll take care of this. You can't trick me into this. Get me your boss. He's really not here now. Our boss owns 3 other stores. Since we don't have many issues in this store, he leaves this place up to us and doesn't come around often. And right now, I'm the one with the most experience here. I have to protect this place. I can't set a bad example. If he's not here, just call him. If he's a guy that actually understands quality, he'll give me a better offer. We have clear standards for this. There are strict criteria for the rank of brand names and conditions. So no matter who looks at it, the price won't change. I didn't bend and kept explaining. He finally gave up and said, Fine. When your boss is here, I'm telling him about this whole thing. And he left. the whole store suddenly became dead quiet. It was like after a storm passed by. I was exhausted. Why is that guy always so irritated anyway? And boy, I have a target on my back. The complainer showed up again the next week. It was Sunday noon again. Hey! I bought these jeans here, and when I washed them, my shirt turned all blue! Pay for my shirt! He's super mad and complaining again. Well, jeans are basically dyed, so when you were purchasing, I explained that you should be careful when you wash them. What? They're basically dyed? You never said anything like that. Are you making a fool of me? No, that's not my intention at all. Liar! You sucker! I really can't stand your attitude. I'm not going anywhere until you pay for my shirt. What? You purchased those jeans 4 months ago. So what? That doesn't change the fact that they ruined my shirt. He looked like he was having the time of his life. He probably thought he could win this time. That's it! You're no good! Bring me your boss! Here we go. Well, I'm the one in charge now, so... Just bring me your boss! But... Just bring me whoever's superior to you! I can see that he's really determined today. Honestly, I didn't want to deal with this any longer. I'm sick of this. So I sighed and told him, okay. Are you sure you want to do this? What do you mean? He's here today, isn't he? Get him! Okay, I will. Boss! Boss! Can you come here for a second? I yelled to the back. A huge man with his head almost reaching the ceiling came out. He looked really scary. Yep, this guy, who looks like a mob boss or a wrestler, is our boss/owner. Hi there. Hearing his booming hi there, the complainer was obviously shook. Is there something I can do for you? I'm not surprised at his reaction. This height, this face, the tattoos showing from his neck and wrist, he doesn't look like a normal worker. Actually, this place started off as a punk rock fashion store. Our boss is a genuine person, but he still has that punk rock vibe. As soon as our boss came out, a different customer hurried out of the store. Oh, there you go. See, this is why I didn't want to get him. When our boss comes out, he looks so scary that the customers tend to freak out and leave. I wanted to avoid that, so I was trying to manage on my own today. But this complainer, he just doesn't know when to stop. I've heard about you from our staff. It seems like you've been finding faults with a lot of things here. Well, I don't mean... Guys! Boss roared again. And then all these rough-looking guys came out of nowhere. This is the customer I've been talking about. Please, take good care of him. Yes, sir! The guys took him outside with care, although they had these piercing eyes. I'm sorry! My bad! Please forgive me! And his voice became smaller and smaller. Hey, Tsukahara. I need to step out for a second. Can I leave this place to you? Yes. But please, don't do anything rash, okay? We'll see. He had a gentle smile, but that made him look even scarier. Since then, the complainer never showed up. I heard from my boss that he was famous around here for doing whatever he could to get what he wanted. He had also been threatening clerks by saying that he was a mobster. What a nasty guy. After he had a talk with our boss that day, he was taken to the nearby police station. Surprisingly, the guy worked for a bank. Apparently, he was in a super stressful working environment, and he was blowing off his steam by coming to our store on Sundays and complaining. This should be a trust issue, so he may not be able to keep his job. As for me, I had a target on my back for a while, but I managed with patience, so... I'm sorry for all that trouble, but you handled things well. Thanks. Of course! Thank you! He gave me a special bonus. It's best to not encounter any customers like that, but it was a good experience to learn how to cope with patience. Maybe I should write my thesis on how to cope with annoying customers.